In this video, we are going to learn about inheritance. So in inheritance, it is possible to inherit attributes and methods from one class to another. I will tell you with an example. Look at this father and son. Look at the similar attributes they are having. Then look at the similar methods or functions they are doing. Okay. So first of all, we can look the attributes common in them. Okay. Look at their eyes. See, both of their eyes are similar. So they are having same attributes. Now, methods or functions. What are the common functions they are doing? The walking style. See, both of them are having the same walking style. So, this son is inheriting properties from his parent. I will tell you one more example. Look at this father and son. See, both of their hair color. It is brown or golden color. Now, both of them are wearing what? Eyeglasses. That are the attributes, common attributes they are having. Now, what are the functions, common functions they are having? They are both reading. So, this son is our child class and this parent of this father is our parent class. What this son is doing that it is inheriting properties from his parent. So, this son is child class. Now, let's go to IntelliJ and learn more about inheritance. So, I'm going to create an Apple phone, okay? With an example, I will tell you. So, click on SRC. SRC is source folder. Right click, click on new, then click on Java class. Then I'm going to name the class as Apple. Okay. I'm going to create Apple phones. So enter. Now I need to write the main method because every Java program is going to start from main method. Now inside this Apple phone, suppose think that you are having an Apple phone in your hand. Then what are the variables that phone will be having? There will be, or what are the properties or attributes? By seeing that phone, what are things we can see? There will be a color. So my variable is going to be color. Then we know the memory of that phone, right? Memory, it is 16 GB or 32 GB. Okay. Then I will add one more thing, price of the phone. So these are my attributes. Or inside class, the variables we declare. That variables is called as instance variable. Okay. So these are known as attribute or field or variables. Okay. Now I'm going to write two methods. Okay. So with the phone, what are things we can do? We can do what are functions we can do? We can call. So I'm going to write the method calling. Okay, put the bracket and put the curly braces. Then I'm going to make this void. So I don't need any return type. Now instead that I'm going to print used for calling. Then I'm going to create one more method texting. Okay. So method name should always start with lowercase letter, input bracket, input curly braces. Then I'm going to make this void. So I don't need any return type. Then I'm going to print what used for texting. Okay. Now I'm going to create an object. So what all things I did? I created the attributes, then I created the methods. Now I'm going to create object. So how to create object? First of all, write the class name. What is class name? Class name it is Apple. Okay. So write the class name. Then write the object name. I'm going to create iPhone. Okay. So I named the object as iPhone. Put equal to, and for creating new object, use the new keyword. And again, write the class name. So put a semicolon. Like this, we will create an object. Now I'm going to access all the variables and method. How to access that? Write the object name. Object name is iPhone. Then put a dot. See, you are getting all the variables. The variables we declared were memory, color, and price. Then the methods were texting and calling. Other methods are also there. That is by default Java is giving us. Okay. So calling and texting are the method we created. Price, color, and memory are the variables we created. So I'm going to select color. And I'm going to make it as black. Then iPhone dot, the next variable is memory. I'm going to make it as 16 GB. Okay. Now one more variable is there, iPhone dot price. I'm going to give 7,000 rupees. Now the two methods. What are the two methods? iPhone dot texting, then iPhone dot calling. Okay. So I accessed all the variables. Now listen carefully. What do you mean by inheritance? Now I'm going to, in the SRC folder, I'm going to create a new class. Okay. New Java class. This class I'm going to name it as iPhone 5s. Okay. So first of all, I created the Apple phone. Then after that, I'm going to create iPhone 5s. So it is my child. Okay. So instead of public, make it as class itself. Then what this iPhone is, this is my child class. So for inheriting the properties from my parent class, this Apple is my parent class. Okay. So I need to inherit the attributes and method from my parent class. So what I need to use? I need to use the keyword extends. See, use the keyword extends. Then write the parent class name. Parent class name it is Apple. Okay. Now I will be able to access all the variables or attributes and method from my parent class. Let's see. Let's create the main method because every Java program is going to start from main method. Then I'm going to create an object in this class, in class iPhone. Okay, so I'm going to write the class name first. Then I'm going to name the object name it is phone1. Okay, then use new keyword. Then call the class or constructor. So like this, we made the object. We created the object. Now when I write the object name, then when I put dot, see, I'm getting all methods, texting and calling. Like that, the methods such as price for the variable price, color, and memory. These things I declared in my parent class. I was able to access all the attributes and method from my parent class. Okay. So I'm going to access them phone1 dot color. I'm going to make it as gold. Okay. So I will be able to access all the variables and methods. So this is my child class. This child class was able to access all the variables and method of the parent class. Now listen. In addition to this, I will be also able to create new variables and new method in this child class. Okay, let me create a new variable, string camera. Then I will create one more variable, string microphone. Okay, and I'm going to create two methods, public void. Create public void. Then I'm going to write video calling. That is my new method. Okay, so this phone can do video calling. Video calling function. Then one more method I will make, public void audio recorder or audio recording. Okay, so this is my new phone. So it can, or new version, it can do these things. Audio recorder. So in my child class, this method or variables were not there in parent class. But in my child class, I can access all the variables from my parent class. Other than that, I can create new variables and new methods also. I'm going to access them. So phone1 dot see the variables such as camera. I'm going to make it as 16 pixel. Now going to access the method phone1 dot video calling and phone1 dot audio recording. Okay. Now I'm going to print all those variables. So phone1 dot price, then put a plus, phone1 dot color. See, lot of variables are there. For writing again and again, it is not easy, right? So I will tell you an easy method. So for doing that, just right click and click on generate. You can see constructor, getter, and setter, toString. You will get a toString method. So click on that, select all the variables because you need all the variables, and click on OK. See, we are getting a toString method. So this is a method. See, method name start with small letter. Then you are getting a bracket. Then there is a curly braces, and here the data type is string. So it need a return type also. Now for getting the output, we can write like this: sout. Then write the object name. Then when you put a dot, you can see the method toString. Click on that. Now I'm going to run this program. Okay. So I'm going to run this program and I'm going to get the output. See, iPhone 5s, color, memory, price, camera, microphone. For microphone, we haven't given. And this phone is used for texting, used for calling. It have video calling function and audio recording function. Now we are going to the parent class. There also we are going to do the same thing. We are going to create the toString method. So just right click on generate, then click on toString, select all the variables, click on OK. See, we got the toString method here. Now for printing that, I will print sout, then write the object name. Here the object name it is iPhone. Okay. So iPhone dot, see, we are getting the toString method. Now run our parent class. And when we run this parent class, we are getting Apple, color black, memory, price, and this phone is used for texting and call. So this is our parent class. and this is our child class. So child class will be able to inherit all the variables and methods from the parent class. Also, they can create new variables and new methods also. See, so that's all about inheritance. In the next video, we can learn about encapsulation and polymorphism.